Hey, Patriots, Trump supporters, listen to me, man. I got a problem here, and so y'all, and we're going to have to sort this thing out, get some things figured out here real fast because, man, things are going downhill here on us, and it's because of us, y'all. We did that. We probably should have listened to smart folks, but we couldn't because we was owning the libs. You know what I mean? You busy owning libs, man. It just everything goes in one ear and out the other. You know, ain't nothing there to block it. So it just goes right on through. But look, we got to figure some stuff out because things are starting to get sideways in this country real fast, and it's all because of us. We did it, you know. So the problem is I'm running out of lies to tell to cover up for Donald Trump all the time, y'all. And I know you probably feeling the same way. Getting tiresome, you know, having to figure these lies out. Now, usually I'll get up on the Fox Newses and they'll usually tell me what to think and what to tell other people. Hey, you can't trust them no more. I was watching them the other day and they were asking tough questions to a Republican while I was watching it. Right, I was watching it and when they was asking tough questions to a Republican, and I was like, that ain't right there. That ain't right. You ain't supposed to ask them tough questions. But they did it anyway, you know, and I was like, oh, something's going on over here. They must be drinking on that liberal Kool-Aid there at the Foxes. And so they can't be trusted. And so I started to go do my own research, you know, because we always tell people that do your own research, even though we never do it, you know. I started to do it anyway. So I went to get on the Google machine there, and I was like, no, wait a minute, I can't use the Google. We ain't allowed to do that because it's DEI. You know what I mean? That's direct, efficient information there. And I'm like, we can't have direct, efficient information. We need lies, is what I was looking for. I'm like, you're looking for lies, Black Boot. Ain't looking for direct, efficient information. Can't use the DEIs on the Google machine. So I did go to DuckDuckGo, started looking around the DuckDuckGo, and come to find out, y'all, Democrats were right this whole time. And we knew they were. I mean, look, I know we normally don't talk like this out in public, and it's just us here right now. So, look, we know that Biden economy was the best in the world. All right, we know that. We know that. It's just undeniable. It's facts, you know. So, it was, and we was just telling each other that, you know, giving each other psychosis and things like that because, well, I mean, we needed to protect the cult. We needed to protect it, and so we had to make up a fake reality about everything. And but anyway, we knew that economy was the best in the world and all. And so I got up on that DuckDuckGo and started looking into what was going on here. They were planning on lowering interest rates all year long this year. What the plan was. Had Kamala Harris lady. I know she's black, y'all. I know that. That's part of her problem. I know. Okay, now shut up. Use different words too. Now listen. Anyway, had she won, that was the plan going forward. But now then Donald Trump coming in there like a wrecking ball and done broken everything, you know, while all this tariffs on, tariffs off, tariffs on, tariffs off. It's got the whole damn world confused and stuff. So they're already doing their retaliatory tariffs on us. Hey, check this out. I went up to the Home Depots just the other day to get me some lumber. Look, sheet of plywood that I paid $30 for back in November, now it's $40. Yeah. And if you get somebody to help you do the math on that, I got my wife to help me out on that. She said that was $10 more now than it was in November, and it's because of those tariffs there, those threats of tariffs. They're already raising them prices up on everything, y'all, and people are feeling it, and people know it, and they're blaming us for it. And that's why I said we need some lies, and I don't know what lies to tell to cover up for this economy thing. I mean, he's messing it up. I mean, even the farmers are aware of it, y'all. They got their flags, their Trump flags out there, their Trump 24 flags. They voted for the man in 24. Got them flying them upside down right now, half mast, because they're in distress, y'all. They're in distress, and so are we, y'all. We are. Hey, look, we know what he did to us. I mean, I've got mamas and daddies out there that, but their Medicare prescription prices went up because of Donald Trump, and y'all got people in your family, and you yourself probably the same way, and you know he did it. That Joe Biden's the one that actually lowered those prescription prices for us, y'all. He did do that for us, y'all. We never thanked him for it, never gave him credit for it, y'all. We just called him a criminal the whole time, no evidence. But anyway, he did that for us, and we do know that Donald Trump come along first day there with his executive's orders, signed that away, and our prescription prices went back up through the roof. And we know who to blame for it, and ain't not a damn one of us said nothing about it because we're trying to protect the cult. You know, we got to protect that cult at all cost. You know, so again, that's why I need to lie to cover up for what he's doing to this economy. And look, the thing is, it gets worse than that, y'all. I started looking into it, up on the DuckDuckGos and stuff. And so what's going on in the world? Hey, you know, the other day there, whenever he bombed that Yeah Man country there when he bombed the Yemens on that Signal app with all those people there that did that stuff, And we said, well, that ain't no big deal. It ain't a big deal. I don't know why the Democrats are making a big deal. Look, between us, y'all, it is a big deal. It is a big deal because they shouldn't be doing that. I mean, that's dangerous for our national security right there. But the thing is, don't look like they care. It don't, because, hey, that Pete Hegseth feller, another thing I found up on the DuckDuckGo machine. That Pete Hegseth, he's got a Russian email address, y'all. A Russian email address, and he's the Secretary of Defense. And we already know about that Tulsi Gabbard. She's a damn sure a Russian agent. Found her on the DuckDuckGo right there, palling around with Michael Flynn. And guess who else? Daddy Vladdy. Yeah, they've been tight for a long time. So, look, them Democrats have been right about this the whole time. Whole time. Just a bunch of Russian bootlickers there up in the cabinets now. And look at them using the Signal app that Russia hacked into just a couple weeks before they started using that Signal app when they was doing the boom booms on the Yemens, y'all. So, anyway, well, that boom booms on the Yemens have led to some bigger problems. And y'all ain't going to believe this, but hey, you think that economy is bad right now? It's about to get way worse because of Donald Trump. Said that he's, according to the military magazine, y'all, he's been talking to the Iranians there and to military leaders. He's been making preparations, sending B-2 bomber squads and stuff over in that area, sending a carrier group over there in that area, getting ready to do some strikes on Iran, y'all. Getting ready to do strikes on Iran. And so the Iranians, look, hey, have you ever heard of the Strait of Hormuz? No, not straight up hard moose. Oh, God. Hey, look, that's why we should always, always delete our internet browser history, okay? No, not straight up hard moose. It's Strait of Hormuz. It's like the busiest shipping channel in the world. Most of the world's oil and stuff has to go through there, natural gas and all that. So the Iranians are militarizing that right there. And if they shut that down, everything's going to skyrocket. Oil prices and gas prices, natural gas, and everything else is going to skyrocket because of it. And then we're going to get into a big old war because it said what the Trumps are talking about doing is a low-yield nuclear attack there on the Iranians, y'all. That's dangerous. And see, that's another lie we got to find that we was talking about there. That's one of them lies that we got to find. And you can't trust the Fox News because, like I said, they was asking tough questions to a Republican the other day. So, anyway, we got to figure out how to cover up for all that because we've been running around talking about no new wars. Trump don't do new wars and all that stuff. Well, he done bombed the Yemens, and now he's getting to bomb the Iranians, y'all. Right up there in the Strait of Hormuz. They're going to be protecting the Strait of Hormuz right there. No, it ain't straight up hard moose. I don't know why. Are you obsessed? Hey, anyway, look. Hey, speaking of straight up hard moose, hey, guess what else I heard up there on the DuckDuckGo? Found out about that Speaker of the House of Gilead, Commander Mike Johnson. Apparently somebody found him on the Grindr app, y'all. Found him on the Grindr app looking for a hookup. Now, I don't doubt that one bit because I did hear a while back that he used to frequent the gay bars there in Louisiana back in the 1990s. Probably did. He seems like he's in the closet. You know what I mean? A lot of those Republicans do, if we're being honest with each other. They always seem like they're in the closet. But they did shut down the Milwaukee Grindr server. It was so busy during the RNC convention up there. And there was a dude walking around in the convention there with his Grindr app open, and they was locating people just feet away from him all over the place. Everybody was looking for a man-to-man hookup, And, wasn't no pole to hole or hold a pole, or they wanted pole to hole action, what they wanted there, or hold a pole. I guess it depends on what end you want to be on. But anyway, that was going on there, and so that Speaker of the House of Gilead, I think it's wrong with them hard fanatical Christian men like that. Well, thing is, I think they think it's taboo, what it is, because it pisses God off. They get off on it, is what it is. So they don't want to go after a man and get some booty to booty, pole to hole action there. Anyway, don't surprise me. That's why I was just saying that Speaker of the House of Gilead there, he's apparently in the closet with the rest of us. Anyway, I didn't say that. Now listen, what's going on here is crazy. So what I'm telling you is, hey, it looks like he's going to try to get us into a new war, which is dangerous for us and the world, y'all, because it ain't just the economy. This could be World War III. He's talking about using low-yield nuclears on them people, y'all, according to the magazines. Now, Anyway, what I'm saying is we either got to stick with this thing and keep telling lies, which we're having a hard time coming up with new lies all the time. It's getting tough out there in these Trump streets, So, if y'all got some good lies to spread around so we can protect the cult, I mean, by all means, put them in my comments there. So give me some ideas. And like I said, you can use the Google if you want to, but I mean, it is direct, efficient information. That's DEI all day right there. So, I mean, use it at your own risk. You can DuckDuckGo it, though. That's trustworthy. Go to the Rumbles or a 4chan or Telegram or some random dude on the Twitter spaces there. And you can always get some good lies there. But I've been coming up empty lately. And ain't nothing, no lies believable enough. You know what I'm saying? So, because he's got things screwed up that bad. So, either that or what we really need to do maybe is suck it up, buttercups, is what we need to do, is suck it up, buttercups, and join sides with the Democrats. And look, I know that bothers the hell out of you to hear that, y'all, but look, I think we've been wrong about them this whole time. We've been conditioned to hate on these people. Hey, don't disown me for this, but I did talk to a few of them the last couple of days. I've been talking to a few of them, just kind of pick their brains a little bit and figure out what in the world makes them tick, A brain makes them tick is what it is. They know stuff. They know stuff. It's because they get direct, efficient information. The DEI is right off the Google machine a lot of times, y'all. But anyway, they ain't half bad folks, y'all. They're just like we are. They really are. And I know that we're obsessed with them. We're like, well, they must have purple hair, or they wear eyeliner and stuff. Hey, look, we can't be talking like that. Look, our vice president, okay, J.D. Vance, I'm a real boy. He wears eyeliner, okay? So, and Donald Trump, y'all look at him. He wears orange crap all over his face every day, okay? So it ain't like we could be making fun of liberals out there and accusing them of wearing makeups and stuff like that whenever our two top guys got it all over their faces, all right? And we ain't got a leg to stand on, all right? And we keep telling each other all the time, we got to stand up. We're going to have to stand up. You stand up, and I'll stand up, and we going to stand up. We ain't got a leg to stand on, y'all. So anyway, what I'm saying is, look, maybe we ought to start taking our Trump flags, flying them at half-mast and upside down, just like the farmers are doing now, because we are in distress, okay? So either we're going to have to stick with this cult, stay on this Trump train while it drives us straight off the edge of a cliff, or we need to team up with them Democrats and get that dumb son of a bitch out of that office immediately before he destroys the world. And it's all going to be our fault. And the history books will always show that. I think even our children and our grandchildren will hate our guts in the future. Inmate Trump.